I'm a beauty disruptor. I'm the one self-esteem advocate. But more than anything, I'm a woman who's fed up with linear beauty standard. I grew up right in Detroit, where the ideal image for black girl is light skin with a long hair. I am brown skin. I always curvy. I had a gap in between my teeth and I had blood pot. Still do. But I remember vividly overhearing a guy describe me with the attribute that I did have. She not even light skin. She had a blood pot. But all this time, we could tell me a thing. I thought I was so cute, and that they taught me a valuable lesson. I taught me how to love myself fully, and more importantly, it taught me how to never allow someone else's opinion of me to determine my value. For the last 6 years, it was a cosmetic company with the idea to change the way we think about beauty for ourselves and ultimately how we extend that to those who look differently from us. When I started making lipstick in my kitchen, it was because I was passionate about makeup. No, it was because I was frustrated and attractiveness and constantly looked at a singular line. Today, if you search the word beauty, you end up with a C. Fair skinned then young woman. As in good luck don't come in any other prom. And so when we have those ideas in the back of our mind, we really start to think that we ugly. We look at the beautiful people and we think man they have it all. They're rich, they're in love, they're happy, they're successful. And I could have that too. If just had, if just had changed, we start to think that we're not enough of some things, that we're lacking in some areas that cause us to opportunities for ourselves because we feel as though we don't belong and that we don't deserve. And even worse, we extend that lack of confidence is a low self-esteem. We extend that on to our sister, our friends, our cousin. Because I'm not enough. She did definitely right. For years, women were taught that our value has directly linked with our looks, our ability to get married, our ability to have children. And even today, now that women are starting business, talking over the world essentially war. It's still regulated to this idea that beauty and our looks are most important. We see the everything industry from Serene, donating on the tennis court to Hillary, running for president, all the way down to Lucinda, where a little girl once premeant to go to school because of her braid hairstyle. Now, braids have always been a long-standing part of African and African American beautiful culture, and just because you don't practice it doesn't mean that you can accept or respect it. And I think my hair style did prevent me from winning a Grand Slam into color suit. That I wear certainly doesn't make me but wear activist. Anyway, I should it be subjected? Well, yes and no. What attractiveness has become a popularized understanding of our culture footprint. What we as individuals believe is attractive is directly stemmed from environment. That's why men really just want to money, women just like their mom. And as much as we want to hate them for it they can help it, that's their first perspective of what beauty and love it. Like it were to grow up the us and while the world are becoming more interconnected than over the world is seeing that the global standard of beauty is quickly becoming the Western standard of beauty. So much so that countries like South Africa or China forward the populations enlarging. People of color white women are still at the forefront of these commercial campaigns, so it doesn't surprise me to hear that 70% of women in Lagos Negra bleach their skin. Even tooth skin bleaching has been linked to cancer. What that tell me is the $10 billion industry is being held by this idea that beauty is linear. Those women are just trying to get ahead. This idea leaves plus size women feeling invalid, matured women feeling as thought their age out of the beauty beyond their childbearing year and ethic common, feeling unwanted and done wrong. Well, impact comment the most. It's not only the suffer most male CEOs of Fortune 500 companies are telling that average because height is linked. Attractiveness and power things as multi-generation gender neutral issues, all children, and growing up not evolving themselves and certainly not being able to extend the love and acceptance onto their peers. Those children grow up with a low self-esteem, end up being customer of weight loss, pants of plastic surgery. Have you guys noticed the plastic surgery trends surge around you build and this is up for 200% since the year 2000. How crazy is that? And so it makes me think back to when I was a little girl and I thought about me not having the but it's I did have that confidence to keep going on. I could be one of these statistics. So how to observe? Well, first of all, we have to figure out that those trigger and that make us to tell less sun in the scrolling through social media. You may need give a break. It's a going shopping or it's simply just going over grain news to hear to how much weight you gained to since that last time. She saw you feature out those items are and cut them off in telling you in granny and fooling you down granny has got to go. You have to be prepared to go to bat for identity in this pop culture drive society, so I challenge each hour of your well. You go home today, look at yourself in the mirror, see all of you look at all your greatness that you embody, accept it and love And finally, when you leave the house tomorrow, try extend that some love and acceptance to someone who doesn't look like you. Thank you.